Why you need this book. I can do better. Every author has had this thought when reading a book. It's not ego and not irrational, but simply human nature, a challenge to our intellect. We talk about the show in a coffee shop after a night at the movies, explaining all the ways the filmmakers got it wrong, no matter how good the movie may have been. Just look at the Amazon 1-star reviews for Star Wars: A New Hope, and you'll see what I mean. But can you do better? Career authors spend a lifetime trying, never knowing if they'll succeed or not. We can't do the work for you. We won't reveal the magic hack that will allow you to write and publish a book in 5 days. Our business and lifestyle has been built on honoring systems which develop habits that turn into the result we want. Goals don't work. Systems get things done. 3-story method is one such system. We promise that if you apply the techniques, you will see results. You'll come to the blank page with confidence. You'll find your flow on a routine basis, and you'll tell a better story. The point is that story is too important not to get right. And if you want to craft stories, you need a plan. Think of 3-story method like an architect would a house. You can't build the attic first. Foundations must be laid, and then the floors can be added one at a time from the ground up. I didn't create 3-story method. In fact, it's well over 2,000 years old. In his masterclass, Aaron Sorkin recommended that all storytellers read Aristotle's Poetics because everything you need to know about story is in there. He couldn't have been more correct. As a philosophy minor at the University of Pittsburgh, I had the privilege of attending classes offered by one of the best philosophy departments in the country. This was the early 1990s, and we couldn't Google the answers to life's big questions. I spent countless hours reading the works of some of the smartest people who have ever lived, and I found myself drawn more to the classics, Socrates, Plato, and of course, Aristotle. Imagine my surprise when almost 30 years later, I had a reason to visit my old friend Aristotle. It's worth revisiting a quick summary of Poetics because my interpretation of Aristotle's ideas has become the foundation of 3-story method, even before I took Sorkin's class and realized they were. Aristotle's ideas have lasted for thousands of years because they are hardwired into us, even if we don't always consciously identify them. Number 1. A whole is that which has a beginning, a middle, and an end. This is so obvious as to be genius, and yet so many of us forget that the fundamental structure of all story is 3 parts. Number 2. Aristotle identifies the 3 forms of story which he called the medium, the objects, and the manner. A modern interpretation supposes that the intangible elements of story are comprised of the method in which the story is delivered, the characters and setting within the story's world, and the manner in which the story is presented, which we'll call genre. 3. Every story must have 6 parts, which parts determine its quality, namely plot, character, diction, thought, spectacle, song. We have grouped these 6 elements into 3 stories, and they are the foundations of 3-story method. For thousands of years, Aristotle's work, more than any other, has transformed and molded how we create and consume story. 3-story method is our way of leveraging his timeless ideas for a modern storyteller like you.